So we're back at the Caboose today, trying to get a good game plan together on exactly how we're going to tackle this beast. Little background here. The wheel sets were scrapped out from under this Caboose, and this old trailer frame was fabricated so that we could haul it, so that it could be moved. I do have track and ties that we're going to lay back down under it, and eventually get some wheel sets for it. If anybody knows of any wheel sets, please comment or send a message and let me know. I'd prefer the old friction type that was original to this Caboose. But a little bit of how this thing is constructed. This is a C-channel that's turned backwards, a metal C-channel in here, and then this board, this rim board, goes in it and is actually bolted in. Here you can see some of the bolts. Of course, back in 1930 they didn't have treated wood, so that's rotted out over the years. All that will be taken out and a new treated 2x6 put in there and bolted back in, and then all this 3-inch siding, tongue and grooved, I'm gonna make in my wood shop from rough cut lumber that's been air dried, red oak, and put all new siding back on it. This is the tongue that was welded on and fabricated to be able to haul it here. We moved it about, I think about 25 miles to this new location from its previous location where it had been sitting for about 15 years. Pulled off a lot of boards looking at things underneath. Here's the rim board that I was talking about, and this seems to be in better shape. There is a lot of metal in this construction, and everywhere that I could pull off the wood to see the metal, it appears to be good. The inside is pretty bad also. This was used as a camp for many years. The old coal stove used to sit here, and they didn't treat the roof properly, and it's caused a lot of damage in here. But all this will be taken out. All this is going to be stripped out back to the original wood. Here's some more of the original siding, which will also be removed and new put up. I'd like to get back with this theme with the horizontal shiplap. It's also 3-inch tongue and groove. Here you see some more metal that's in the construction that seems to be pretty good. There is some metal throughout. This cabinet here is metal. Of course, the cupola, the seats are pretty decent. I think they could be saved if we decide to go that route. Not exactly sure on what the layout will be in the final cabin. Want to keep the original hand bar. You know, this was for when the train was in motion, you could hold on to and not fall against a huge cast iron coal stove that was here. Once again, you see a lot of rot from the damage from the roof. It did have a tarp on it, but the tarp over the years deteriorated and wasn't doing much good. But here you can also see more of that steel structure that's holding the cupola up. All the steel structure appears to be good, and there's really heavy timbers underneath some of the steel structure also. Part of an old kitchen that they had when it was a cabin. Part of an old bathroom that will all be taken out and redone. Here was an old bed in this end. They've modified this door for some reason. I'm not sure what they did here, but I'll make in my wood shop a door to match the other end so that it goes back original. Then all this wood in here is going to be taken back out. Of course, it shows some mold and some rot. All the flooring is going to be taken up. New hardwood flooring put down. It's all going to be gutted out, and everything will be new inside and freshened up. New roof put on, of course. That's probably going to be one of the first things that we do is the roof. A bit of the understructure. very heavy steel. This thing was built to last. Of course, it's almost 100 years old now and still standing, which is a true testament of how good it was built. A little bit of the structure underneath, the heavy steel plates. This is where your wheel set goes, over here in this hole here. There's a pin that goes up through, and the gravity and the sheer weight of the Caboose is really all that holds it onto the wheel sets. You got your metal structure here, your cross members. This is a wooden board that is bolted in, and this is actually the floor that we was just standing on inside the Caboose. All the wood structure like this appears to be good. We're going to take up all the flooring back to this structure, and at that point in time assess how bad all the joists are and replace what needs to be replaced. Then probably lay a 5/8 or 3/4 plywood subfloor, then put the oak flooring on top of that. That's the plan. I'll keep you updated. Keep checking in and watch our progress. Thanks.